our principal secretary with us here.
Celebrations to mark the International Day of Forest were held at Karura Forest, where government officials, dignitaries, friends of Karura Forest and school-going children planted trees at the famous Wangari Maathai Corner. During the colourful event, the Kenya Forest Service Board of Directors gave an update on the progress made in stopping illegal logging.
In the past 2 weeks, 26 officers have been asked to proceed on compulsory leave or have been interdicted pending full investigations. In some areas, you find an officer has removed indigenous trees and put plantation without authorization. In other areas, you find there has been harvesting more than what they have over-harvested, or the number of trees on a document are much less than what is in the plantation. So these are things that have to be looked into.
Among those sent on compulsory leave are the Chief Conservator of Forest, Emilio Mugo, Corporation Secretary Esther Kige, Head of Procurement and Supply, Victor Kobia, among others. A task force formed to look into forest resources management and logging activities in Kenya released a report incriminating top Kenya Forest Service officials and painting a grim picture of the country's forest cover. The board has also requested the Ministry of Environment to invite the Ethics and Anti-Corruption Commission to conduct more investigations.
In view of this continued abuse of regulation and procedures, and in order to establish the extent of the abuse and loss of revenue, the board reiterates its resolve and request to our parent ministry to invite EACC to come in and assist. EACC would be the neutral party to do it, rather than even have an internal investigations.
The task force had also called for the immediate suspension of the Kenya Forest Service Board and redeployment of senior managers of the body to allow for investigations.
Many of our officers in KFS are very hard-working officers. But it is equally true that we have some rotten apples within, just like in every other institution. We have some rotten apples within the service. And for the sake of the country and for the sake of the institution, we must read them out. And that is exactly what we are doing.
I believe that the board has acted on issues that are documented. We have minutes which are here, and I believe anything we did was in line with the board.
The term of the Kenya Forest Service Board of Directors expires on 31st March. Rozongoi, NTV.